Hi, welcome to my channel. I've lost 180 pounds with keto, carnivore, and counting calories. Don't forget to check the description to this video. I have links to some of my popular videos, a link to my Amazon account for a lot of things that you all ask about. Don't forget I have a bunch of playlists on the homepage of this channel. Thank you. So I'm in my Walmart and I'm in the tuna and there's some weird hash and Vienna sausage and stuff, but underneath the Spam is where these are. And look, 0 carbs. Now, I'm not saying these are ideal, but it still might be a good idea to have some of these in your house. There's that. This one has 2 carbs, so this one's up to you. It's seasoned, and I don't know what it's seasoned with, but this roast beef is what I had the other day, and it's 0 carbs. Now, it's up to you to decide if the ingredients are okay. The pulled pork, though, it's got 9 carbs, and it's probably in barbecue sauce, yeah. So, anyway, so those are just some things to, consider. If your meat department's low, you can grab a couple of these. They're 31.2 cents per ounce. These, I hate when they do that, when they compare them in totally different things. But anyway, but this, good night, that's $5.70 a pound, so that's way more than the raw meat. Well, it's more than ground beef. But anyway, so those are just options for you to think about, to have on hand in case, something weird happens in the world. Of course, there's the traditional chicken pouches and stuff. Look at that. $10 per ounce. Now that's means that they either don't weigh a lot or they're super expensive. So anyway, just some options I wanted to show you in this canned meat aisle. This is where I get my stuff, like the roasted red bell peppers. You can see they have different kinds. My onion cocktails, my red onions. They pickle anything in this aisle. This is also where you get your pickles. And I think these are the that's the regular bread and butter. Here's the no sugar added bread and butter. So this is where I got those. Look, I'm telling you, they will pickle anything. There's some mixed vegetables, California hot veggies. There's 2 different bell peppers. These are like whole bell peppers and these are strips. But look, you can get dill cauliflower. It's just insane. There's some kind of maple bacon chips. Hey, I wonder if they smell like your candle. Then beets, pickled eggs, pickled asparagus. You can get anything pickled around here. Here's in the Walmart section, or in the salad dressing section. We got all these different Walden Farms right here. Then there's the G. Hughes stuff. His dressings, they're going to be good. And then there's the Skinny Girl. So our Skinny Girl is right beside. So like all these kind of diet ones are kind of similar to, right close together. But we are going to come down to the barbecue section. This is why I talk about the G. Hughes stuff is not all together. So like the Asian stuff, Asian flavored stuff is all down by the Asian food. Up here you can see there is some G. Hughes tartar and shrimp sauce. And hang on, I'm trying to zoom back out. Oh, Terry. Hang on, I messed up. There we go. And then over here we've got the barbecue sauce. We've got, oh, no, I lied. There's the G. Hughes teriyaki and steak sauce and marinade. And where is his barbecue sauce? There's his barbecue sauce. So 4 rows down is where his barbecue sauce is. And then over here is some of his hot sauces. So you really have to look for the G. Hughes. It's not going to be all together. We are back in our seasoning section. Now remember, this is not the big Walmart. This is the Walmart market. And one of you all had said that Badia complete seasoning is good, so I need to find it. I've got it on my shopping list. I know I see that Kinder's a lot in people's videos, and they've got that here. Here, this is one that I needed. Where's my, I gotta get me some Greek seasoning, just so I don't run out, because Greek seasoning is life. Oh, here, right here. I needed some onion powder. It's onion salt. Can y'all see it? Tell me where it's at. Am I close? I know I want this cheapy brand if they got it. Sesame seeds. I see the onion. I saw the onion salt and minced onion. Oh, right here, terry. All right, let's see what else we have to get. Okay, marjoram, cayenne, and mint. Marjoram. I don't know if I have anything that called for it, but I was looking at seasonings. Oh, here's mint. Oh, and marjoram. So we got those. And cayenne. Surely they got cayenne in one of these cheapy ones. Here we go. See, I like the cheapy ones. Hey. Lastly, we need cardamom. And, oh shoot, I forgot what the other one is. Hang on. Okay, cardamom and allspice. Cardamom. Cardamom. I may have to turn y'all off. I hear people around. I don't want to be disrespectful, but cardamom and allspice. I think allspice was in these brands. Okay, we got our allspice. Now I'm gonna find cardamom, and then I'll get back with you. Trouble of being a short person. Sorry. It was up there. It's on that top row. Okay, let's move. So we're going down in the tea and coffee aisle. I think the amount of tea and coffee is insane. It's like 100% ridiculous that there's that many teas and coffee. But whenever I look, because I've got an old-timey maker, I always have to find them down here. So I wanted to get a maple pecan because that one was good. And I'll do a caramel. And those will be my coffees. So I'm at the yogurt aisle and I'm picking up my yogurts. Across the way here, we are coming to the cheeses. And I want my fat-free cheese. And I can always find my fat-free cheese because they have pink on it. It's the only ones that are pink. I don't want mozzarella, I want cheddar. So I'm looking for the pink cheddar. It always takes me a minute because I don't buy it very often. I see the cheddars. Looking for the pink. Nope. Ha 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 ha. Here we go. And remember, I get this because it has 45 calories versus 110 calories. And this one has 1 carb, whereas the fat-free one has 2 carbs. So for 1 carb, I get half the calories. So we're gonna move to the produce section, but there's a bunch of people over there and I'm not gonna record. So this will be the end of this part. Here's what my car looks like so far though. But I haven't been to the produce section. So we picked up some tomatoes, we got mild guacamole because it only has 100 calories instead of 130 that was in the avocados. Then I got some cabbage and some chopped onions, and now we're in the apple section. Okay, here's how the cart is looking. So And now it's time to check out and get up. Tawanda and I are home. And I've carried most of the groceries in. Just got one more load. Let me show you what I have to do. I have to put this gate up because these monsters think that if the garage door is open, that they should be able to just go jump in the car. And they think that they should be able to just hop in and that I'm going to take them somewhere. So let me just show you what we got. All right, let's go over what I bought. The total was $344. Got my new candle lit. I saw a TikTok video. People were complaining about their candle being like uneven. So they said whenever you first light a candle, you should let it burn for at least 2 hours or until there's about that much melted wax at the top. She said something about wax memory. I don't know. She could have been full of hoopla. But that's what I'm doing. I wanted to wait till I was home. I knew I could keep it lit long enough. I'm working on my coffee here. I got cold coffee because I'm home so I can have cold coffee. Let's start on this side. Dog food. So when I say $344, that is my budget for food, dog food, laundry stuff, paper products. That's everything. And that's for 2 weeks. So it's not $350 worth of food because dog food, I think that's what, about $40. So anyway, so that I just include I call it my Walmart budget. So anyway, dog food. I got 6 little things of treats for the dogs. That's what I give them every day. I give them one when I leave, and I give them one after I eat. Let's see. Then I've got vinegar for that homemade grass killer I made last week. And I bought a spray bottle for it. So next time I make it, I can put in a spray bottle. I didn't have anything. I just kind of had to dump it along the fence line. So anyway, so there's that. My produce was not very much, and I'll show you why at the end. I did buy 4 nectarines. I dropped one of these, but I don't know which one I dropped. I picked up some tomatoes. These are the little baby tomatoes, little cherry tomatoes. It's funny, they looked good under the fluorescent lights, and they still look good here. So that's good. Although I think some of these might be those, what you call lights. A bag of apples. And I got some gum, because I always gotta have my gum. And I got some, this one is guacamole. I went with this one because the avocado was 130 calories, or this is 100 calories. It's the same weight, but probably I would guess is that it maybe is the weight of the tomatillos and some of the seasonings and flavors. But that's all right, 100 calories, and this is 6 carbs, where the other one was 5 carbs. So shaved off some calories there. I picked up my G. Hughes barbecue sauce. I got hickory and original. And I got 3, 6, 7, 8 yogurts. I usually get 10 because 5 days during the week, but I have a couple left in the refrigerator. So I didn't need to get a full 10. Because I buy enough to last me till payday. So I got 8 yogurts. I picked up another thing of this pickled red onions. Dang it, I forgot red onions. Oh, poop. Well, so it's a good thing I picked up these. Zana, look. Our Walmart has this. Yay! So maybe Cape Girardeau, Missouri is coming into Texifying. So I got me this Thai sweet chili sauce. I got some of these roasted red bell pepper strips. You saw me pick up a cup of coffees. I did pick up some Bounty and some Charmin. So, which this right here is like $20 and $20. So, but we need paper products. That's how they get us. Hang on, I gotta go the other side. So from the frozen food section, I wanted to know, well, I'll say that. I picked up some bay scallops. So listen, I have bought scallops probably about 50 times. Oh, I shouldn't say that. Probably about 7 or 8 times. And I always end up throwing them away because I don't know what to do with them. So then I'm looking through my freezer and I'll be like, I'm never going to eat these things. So I throw them away. So if you have a surefire recipe that I will like, because you know I don't like fish. So I don't want it to taste like fish. So if you have a recipe for scallops, please put it down below. Nothing big and fancy because you know I'm simple. But yeah, if you have a recipe for scallops, let me know down in the comments, please. I also have picked up some sliced mushrooms. I love frozen mushrooms. And then if you buy the frozen kind, then you don't have to worry about them going bad before you eat them. I'm giving Editing Terry a workout because in between each of these frozen things that I show you all, I'm putting them in the freezer because in that way they get back frozen. And so, yeah, the other things I'm not so worried about. But the frozen stuff, I want to make sure it gets put away. So I'll pause and then go put in the freezer and then stand here and pause so that way Editing Terry knows to cut that out. And Editing Terry gets a workout. So I was curious and I bought them both. I bought frozen sweet potato and frozen butternut squash. So let's see the difference. One serving of butternut squash is 83 grams. One serving of sweet potatoes is 110 grams. So 8, 9, 10, 11. So about 30 grams difference. But the difference in calories is 45 calories for the butternut squash and 12 total carbs for the butternut squash. The sweet potatoes calories is 90. So for only 30 calories, or only 30 grams less, it's literally twice the amount of calories. This is 90 calories and it is 22 total carbs. So I just wanted to compare them, but then I was like, well, maybe I could do something and see which one I like better. I know you 20 carb a day people who are where I was. There's nothing wrong with that. That's just now I'm in maintenance mode and I'm healing. So, you know, for you that are in strict keto mode, just hit the fast forward button. But anyway, so I bought these. I'm like, you know, maybe I could try doing something, cooking both of these the exact same way and see which one I like, just for an experiment. All right, now I'm gonna put these in the freezer and give Editing Terry a workout. I also picked up some yellow diced onions, some fat-free cheese. Again, I know we're not afraid of fat. I have no problem with that. But since it's lower calories, that's what I was looking at. I get plenty of fat with my ground beef, and whenever I cook up my foods, I use tallow. So I'm not afraid of fat, but like I said, if this is less calories, I'm getting it. And then I got 2 of these cabbage tricolor coleslaws. Let's see. Picked up some allergy medicine. I did pick up 2 of these roast beef, cans of roast beef. Those are good to have in your house for an emergency. If your power goes out and you lose whatever you got in your fridge or freezer, or you don't want to open with your fridge or freezer, you can pull those out and technically you can eat them right out of the can. It may not taste as good, but it's something you can do in an emergency. Then I hate tuna, but I picked up a couple cans of tuna, just again for storage purposes. Let's see, I picked up some liquid smoke. That's what I use whenever I do my pulled pork. And I picked up this Allegro. It's the original marinade. This is also like a smoky flavor. I like the taste of that. I did pick up another no sugar added bread and butter. Now let's look at the seasonings I picked up. I picked up some Greek seasoning. And I know I showed you these, but I'm just showing you again. Some allspice. I picked these up because there are some recipes you all sent me and I'm going to need it. Cayenne pepper. Onion powder. I got that because I have onion salt. And I have garlic salt and I have garlic powder, but I don't have onion powder. Then some cardamom. Some marjoram. This one I only got because I was looking up cardamom, and on the Walmart app, whenever you look something up and you shows you things, sometimes it'll show something similar, and I'm like, I've never had marjoram. Let's just get it and see what it's like. And then I got mint, because that's for a recipe you all sent. And then this is the Badia complete seasoning. So some of y'all, I think there's actually like a couple of y'all that are like, oh my gosh, you need that because that's good for everything. I would imagine it tastes similar to my total seasoning that I get. We're going to try it and find out. Hang on. All right, so here it is. Let's do a little test. That's good. I don't remember which one of y'all told me that. Sorry. You know how my memory is. I might have it in my notes. Sometimes I try to put recommendations. I put the person's name. So if I remember it, I'll put it right here or right here, somewhere beside my face. Ingredients is dehydrated garlic and onion, salt, MSG, I think monosodium gluconate, I think that's glutamate, spices, herbs, something. So yeah, I didn't even see salt, sugar on here. Somebody better write that down. A total seasoning doesn't have sugar in it. What? Anyway, so now let me show you why I did not pick up any vegetables. Because it's gardening season at work, a coworker brought in some yellow squash. So I got 3 of those. And then, let me just aim it down. And then one coworker gave me some cucumbers. And then another coworker, she had a bunch of cucumbers. So what my plan is to pull the cucumbers that are in the pickle juice, pull it out and put it into something else, and I'll cut these up into that. Now these I'll just cook because, I mean, yellow squash is yum. So that's my Walmart haul, and yeah, I'll get back to you with something else in another video. Bye!